The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobos
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
Chocobos
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Of all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
You're gonna get us killed.
Curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? What in the fuck?
It's good to see you, Sid.
What?
What have we learned?
What did he say?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need to tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Sexier and
Kuka's
sexier
private
with the
guard.
hair, man.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
Her hair
I'll
is
have the
grown
captives
quite a bit
free
too.
before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're
So we did
Sid
cut
now,
the brand off.
and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Cut it off. Cut it into it, whatever. He doesn't have it anymore, he's just got that scar.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Just like old Sid used to say.
Come on!
I was waiting for him to pull that lightning out.
Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Alright. The power of thunder. Damn, you can just target them?
Dies here!
Well, that was simple.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends its replies.
Holy shit.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
What?
They brought
Oh
a pet.
shit. That is one buff kitty.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther? Shit. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Fucking parried.
This one.
Come on. Got rid of that son of a bitch. Level 24. Lightning Shard. The power of the Eikon Ramo made manifest.
To hell with this!
Yeah, good idea.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you
even doing it? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Somehow I saw that coming.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Torgal's got to be getting older. He's fucking, what, 18 years old? Alright, well. The hideaway. Return to the hideaway. Damn. We rebuilt it? I don't know. I need a break. I don't know if this is going to be where I stop it or not, but I need a fucking break, so. Okay. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Don't know what part this is, but we're much older now. It's been 18 years since the Joshua incident. 5 years since Kupka destroyed the last hideaway. And we are the new Sid. Sid that helps the bearers. And people don't like it. At least some people don't. Benamir. Let's see how things have changed.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Me too. Already.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Oh, damn, it's on the water now, huh? So I take it, like, the merchant Karen and everything fucking just dead? I didn't see him in the cutscene. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and
Oh,
see
Otto's
him.
still alive, huh?
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
5 years. This is a lot of progress for 5 years.
Sid.
What'd you think? What's up, Otto?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Let's talk to this thing. Wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, fearless friend, all in good time. Okay. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Who
Back from your
is
mission.
this?
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
What?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Hopefully none of them, right? Fucking make our own empire.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Boy.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
All right.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men. Whoops.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Damn.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The fuck?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than
He'll get
others,
his.
and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I do, like, in some aspects, I do kind of understand, like, the like...
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
The lulls and, like...
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scout.
And filler.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Yeah,
before
she
I
had one
forget,
too.
A rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I knew that she had to have. I mean, like, she, yeah, when she first showed up, I could see that she had the scar. It was clearly from an old brand. I just want to get the notification gone. What is it? Options locked. Holy shit, Karen, you made it.
Just have Blackthorn make me in.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's no actual dialogue.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka Lot showed up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like plague of rats. Blood and bodies everywhere.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Thanks. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Sid will save us. Cool.
Go on, then.
Nothing interesting? I'm not gonna trade any of my shit for these fucking... I mean, we have the best shit on, so...
Is that all?
Yeah. What about this? You got anything new? You survived too. Well, that's very convenient.
What's that for you, dear?
Levin bolt. Oh shit! So we can upgrade our current sword to this one. Fuck yeah!
It last you a good while.
Okay. And dressed to the 5s?
Have you been to the top?
I wonder what that means. Does it have somewhere on here? Shouldn't it? No? Dressed to the 5s. Oh, just upgrade 5 pieces of gear. And what is that? Wall of Memories? The Oath. And that's it. Reading table. New messages are always arriving, so make sure to make it a point to check the reading desk. Okay. The Republicans' army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Did she have the glove on 5 years ago? Or is she starting to petrify a little bit? And her skin's
Try not to forget.
changing color.
We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He still hasn't seen Joshua since then?
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
I'll drink to that. Damn, Josh took off the cloak. He's a tall drink of water, huh?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Which one's Martha? She upstairs, downstairs? Where is she?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
Oh,
Blood
Martha's
was
Rest.
spilled, bones were broken.
That's the blonde
But
chick
somewhere
at
in
the
middle
bar.
of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, it's time to test out this new blade. Do we need to... where are we... Fuck, where do we go? What the hell? There we go. It's weird, it didn't, like, bring me to this automatically. Maybe it just trusts that I know what to do at this point.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others. Fucking
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I don't know why. I thought this place was already taken down. Maybe it's the place nearby?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It's Mom again. We need to get over there, and there's no obelisk, so guess we're taking the long way. Because, yeah, I thought we had left recently from one of these places, and they already fucked everyone up there. The old man that was waiting for Rosfield to come back, remember? Sorrow-wise. Thought we'd been here before. I don't know.
Look. Up ahead. Martha.
Holy shit, it's her.
Heard?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
Huh?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then, they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Goddamn bees. Come on. Nope, we don't need to fuck with those things.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Fuck.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh boy.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Those are some pretty cool outfits, but you're way too cocked to be using them.
Enough.
fucking easy, goddamn peasy.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. What the fuck are those? What is this? This right here. I haven't seen those yet.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
Ah, shit. Sorry, Padre.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright, going to Ridox Camp. What in the fuck is that thing? Powerman rank C? What the fuck? Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter a creature larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. Well, flight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Alright, well.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Too slow.
What the hell? Whoa.
Over here. Nice try.
Get him.
Where the hell is she not with us anymore? She stay behind?
This one. Over here. This one.
Whoop.
Nice try.
Nope. What the fuck? Oh, you really can't be in that area, huh? That's the first time we fucking died. Took 12 hours, but... Oh, okay, I was like, are we clear back in this area?
Try not to move.
Alright, let me try this again. Christ, are you kidding me? Alright, fuck this thing. Come on, back up. What the? What? What the fuck? Why did it do that? What the fuck? Like I went out of bounds or some shit? Fucking bitch. God damn it.
You didn't see that coming.
Good boy. Oh, shit. Alright. Ridox jump, not camp. Said it wrong earlier. It's fine.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, we're going back to Martha's Rest. Hey, Martha.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? Yeah, how?
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. These black Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Bro.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands.
Everyone.
Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Black blood, what the fuck? Valuable, can't be traded for gil. Oh, okay. I've already got a mountain of it, but it's fine. Alright, we gotta go back to the hideaway. Gav! Gavin! Gav! Where are you?
Clyde.
Oh, my guy.
Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Forgot about your eye.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Holy fuck.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Is that what those are?
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Those are mother crystals in the
Four mother
fucking
crystals remain
map?
in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
That's what the mother crystals are called? So
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside,
we took out Drake's head?
Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Right in the heart of the...
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Oh, a new character.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Otto's counter is now open. Alliant reports the Patron's Whisper and the Hunt board. Okay. In the mess.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Journey to Hawk's Cry. Okay. We will journey to Hawk's Cry in the next one. I didn't even realize I've been recording for this long. Probably have to cut out a whole bunch because there was a bunch of running and fighting that fucking eyeball. But still, even then, I think this is probably long enough. So, thanks for watching this episode if you did. And I truly hope you see me in the next one.